Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira Celon from amiracelon.com. Happy birthday to all of those Leos out there for August. We've got an amazing month coming up. Lots of energy, lots of luck, lots of blessings, lots of channeled messages for you. Lots of amazing live streams also with my international psychic team. I've got amazing readers for you also, and the bookings are only from $30. So if you do want to get a booking with any of my beautiful international psychic team, you're welcome to check out my website, amiracelon.com. All the links are here below in the show more section and also in the comment section. And we're working really, really hard to bring you quality content to my channel. So if you have any things that really have piqued your interest that you'd like to learn more about, please put your comments in the comment section below. Also on my website, I've got my courses which are for sale as well. They are on special. There's a special discount for a limited price, 50% off for a limited time. And one of my courses is how to read Amira's Love Oracle cards, which are my own deck of cards channeled from Spirit. The other course is dating tips for women. So check those out, and check also my cards out, which are on sale as well. They will probably become a limited edition when they do actually run out of stock, because I'm not going to go into reprint unless I get signed up with a publishing house. So make sure before they do run out, there's some time left, that you do get your deck of Amira's Love Oracle cards before they are discontinued, and then they'll probably become a collector's item. So eclipse season's coming up, lots of energy, lots of impact. It's always good to know your individual chart as well if you wanted to check out where the eclipses are falling in your chart. There's the first eclipse is on the 7th of August in Aquarius, 15 degrees. It's a lunar eclipse. And then we've got the solar eclipse, 21 degrees in Leo, 28 degrees in Leo on the 21st of August. So if you'd like me to have a detailed look at your chart, or Belinda, who's also an astrologer, you're most welcome to book a session with either one of us, whatever you prefer. And check out our live streams as well if you'd like to get to know my psychics a little bit more and see what they have to offer you. So I do advise you to look at your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and some people also like to look at their Venus sign. I've got each individual sign here with a general reading for everybody, also a reading for love for couples, and a reading for love for singles under each individual astro sign for you for the month of August. So let's see what the cards have in store. Hi Taurus, we've got first for the general overview or a general message is the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, so what I'm picking up through these cards is there's somebody who is maybe a divorced woman. She could also be a widow. A woman who is under the sign of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. She could be somebody who's giving you advice. I often see this card as like a mother, mother-in-law, or even some sort of legal person. But it could be just somebody under an air sign. Now you've got some sort of choices here and options. You've got you're contemplating things, you're thinking about where you're going next, what you're doing and how you're going to do it. You're deciding, or not actually even deciding, but you're thinking, you're pondering. So this woman is instigating something in you that's making you ponder about what you're doing. So she could be your mother pushing you, or she could be a friend of yours who is giving you some sort of ultimatum, some sort of idea, some sort of option. She could even be it could even be you if you have an air element in your sort of like very generic type of horoscope. Then the Hermit is showing you the light. So there's light here and there's a star. So it's showing you that things need to flow organically and that things are being guided to you by a higher source, by a higher purpose, by an intuition. It could even be your own intuition, something that you've been sort of tapping into before you're making this choice or decision. There could also be something in this choice or options that you have that you might not even want to choose. I feel like There could be something there that you're not even like looking for or wanting, because I kind of feel like there's nothing here that's really exciting you. It's like you're looking at what's before you and you're kind of seeing the situation as it is, but there's something else in the background that might be more interesting. Something that's growing anyway. It might not have come to fruition yet, but it's definitely something that is growing. And it might be that you just don't want to move forward with anything right now. You just want to sit and wait and sort of sit pretty, is how I'm picking up the energy around this spread for you. It's like not the right time for action, not the right time to be making a decision. She might be pushing you, and this could be the inner you as well. Could be the inner you, and she's pushing you to make clear idea, decision, action, something organic and cutting through the sphere of something. But you're not quite ready to do that. You're kind of sitting on it. And you've got the Hermit who's supporting you sitting on it, because he doesn't want you to do anything either. He just wants you to sit and tune in to what it is that you actually feel. So it's a feeling situation here, Taurus. The outcome of it is beautiful. Nine of Pentacles is one of the most beautiful cards. It's really sitting in your Garden of Eden. Abundant, having all the resources that you need and you want. Dressed in your finery, dressed in the things that you want to be dressed in an environment that you want to be in as well. So this is good for financial abundance, for money, for resources, for tapping into things. So maybe this card here is kind of like, okay, we've got options and choices, but maybe the right thing has not yet produced or presented itself. So we need to sit pretty. And by sitting pretty, then we get what we want. So we get the beautiful Garden of Eden, basically, the beautiful bird, the beautiful trees, the beautiful house, the ripe vines on the leaves. And these leaves also came out to me. So there's no vines, there's no grapes on these leaves. There's just leaves. They haven't grown yet. So maybe it's planting something. It's planting the seed and waiting for it to grow and waiting for the right opportunity to appear, because we have the outcome of it here being beauty, wealth, refined beauty, and everything that you've ever wanted. So strength is with you and bringing you forward and bringing you in to the situation. And we do have an 8 here, which is all about the 8th month, which is August. And strength, I'm picking up the message strength in numbers. So maybe it's about rallying the group energy, rallying a target, rallying other people to assist you, and also taming the lion. There could be something a little bit out of control with this Queen of Swords, and you're taming the lion here with her. So I feel she's directly linked to the lion. So it's almost like you need to wait until you feel that you've tamed the lion or the beast, whatever you'd like to call it. And then we have the Chariot, which is absolutely fantastic for movement. The right time will present itself where you will strive forward, move forward. I often see the Chariot also as connected to Italy. So if there is any Italian links with you, then that could be also valid. So there could be moving forward with an Italian link, with something also to do with Egypt, because we've got the pharaohs here. But this is, for me, is very much the Italians. And also there's a lot of things in Rome, for example, that have Egyptian themes and archaeology. So the Chariot moving forward, it can also be something to do with a car, an automobile moving. You might be thinking about where you're going to move, what you're going to do. You're looking at different states, different cities, different towns, different houses maybe. And you're waiting for the right moment and the right feeling, and also the money and where you're going to put that money. So some of you might be buying a house. Some of you might be wanting to move somewhere and you're going to wait till the right thing opens up and then you're going to take action. So the Chariot's moving forward, taking action. It's dynamic. It could be around the 7th day or in 7 weeks or 7 days from when you see the reading. So yeah, I feel like when you do take the action, you're going to do it in full force, and it might take some time to actually build the energy and the strength to do it. So you're building here. You're building the energy, you're building the resources, you're building the strength, and then you're taking action. So this message is basically about sitting until you have what you need to take the right move forward. And the move forward will give you stars, it will give you blessings, it will give you everything that you've wanted. It will make you feel like you're on the right track, doing the right thing. Okay. So Taurus couples, what do we have for couples in the Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in your relationship with your partner, for those of you who are coupled. Taurus energies, let's have a look. Okay. All right. There's a lot of talk around the relationship, communication, and fun times. So it could be a time where, a month where you're kind of thinking, okay, you don't want to listen to too much gossip that's going around. Maybe it's around the family, maybe it's around friends, maybe there's a lot of stuff going on. Maybe your friends are giving you advice about the relationship that you're in and you're not quite getting it, or you don't really want to listen to it, or it's something that may or may not really be true or be accurate. It's about you and how you feel about the relationship. So it's giving you the option of more communication and communicating with your partner and the person that you're with, and getting some sort of flow happening with them. So there could be something that you need to do regarding communication. You might need to up the communication. You might need to clarify a situation with communication. And that's going to lead you to fun times and celebrating and rejoicing and going out. And maybe it's just a situation of trying to organize something with your partner to say, okay, let's do this and let's do that. Life is getting a little bit boring and monotonous, because the gossip card is kind of like cyclic. It's kind of going around and around in circles. And it's okay, well, what do we want to do? Where do we want to go? And maybe it's just a time to let loose and really have fun. So I feel like August for you coupled Taurians, it's going to be a fun month. It's going to be a month where you're going to really feel like you are celebrating the relationship, you're enjoying each other's company, you're communicating more, you're having more fun times together, you're going out and really letting your hair down and having a really, really nice time. So it could be just that you need a boost and need a push to actually get that together, to get that moving in the right direction. But once I feel that you do, I think that you'll be totally on track. So let's have a look at single Taurus for August. Single message for you. I'm picking up a P initial for singles, so it could be Peter, Pierre, Pietro, Pablo, Paolo. So the P initial is coming up strong for the men. So if you're looking for a man, you might get a P initial coming in around you, first or second name. Can also be last name as well. So Penelope, Patricia, Phoebe, Pat as well, Patsy, Pam, Pamela, Penny, Perry. So let's have a look. Okay. Taurus singles, what's in store? Okay, Taurus singles, beauty queen, very nice. Past life, fair male. Okay, so beauty queen. somebody putting you on a pedestal, making you feel special, meeting through dancing, some sort of situation, even through a performance. If you are a performer, and there are a lot of Taurians who do acting, modeling, dancing, because it rules the body, and beauty, you might meet somebody through beauty. You might even meet somebody through the beauty industry or performing arts, or somebody who works in performing arts or the beauty industry. Okay. Being put on a pedestal in a relationship, feeling like you're in your true element this month. You're feeling great in your body. You're feeling like you've got a lot of energy. You're feeling like you're spinning and being seen. Past life. So feeling like you're meeting somebody or connecting with someone as if you've known them before. You have a feeling of deja vu. When you see the person, you feel like you've got an eye contact with them. You can look into their eyes and feel like you've known them before. You've said the same things before. You've been in the same place before with them. You feel like there's a deja vu in the sense of feeling comfortable with the person and like they're meant to be with you. Then we've got the fair male. So he could be you if you are the fair male, or it could be a fair male coming in around you. So it's somebody who is fairish for their cultural background. So if they're from East India, then they're going to be wheatish or lighter. If they're African, they're going to be lighter than darker. If they're South American, they're going to be lighter than darker, okay? And if they're Caucasian, they're going to be more fairish. They're going to have light-coloured eyes or light hair. So this could be somebody coming in around you, definitely, or orchestrating a meeting between you. But I do feel it's either you or somebody coming in around you. So, and even if he's not fair 100%, you might feel like he's fair and just. He could be involved in the legal system. He could be a lawyer. He could be somebody who is very fair and honourable, and somebody who sticks to his word and gives you what he wants and gives you what he says he's going to give you. Like he follows up with action that is true to his word. So his actions follow his words. And that's a very, very important thing. So you have to look at the actions, not just the words of what people say, but actually what people do. So I feel you've got a past life link, and you might even go into a past life regression and see this person before they come in. You might feel like there's a past life connection with them. You might have yourself past lives in Egypt. You might feel like you've known this person before, and you might meet them dancing. Or they could be somebody in the performing arts, or you are somebody who teaches, promotes, is on stage, is in the public eye, promoting, teaching, dancing, acting, modeling, etc. And you meet the person through your actual career or your performance. So thank you so much, Taurus. I hope you like the messages. Lots of love and angel blessings. And make sure you ring the bell next to the subscription button so then you get notified of the next videos that come up for you. Take care. Ciao for now.